Hey, good morning, everyone. Morning warm up. So, this morning I was listening to a podcast by Tony Robbins, and he was talking about communication and about changing perspectives in scenarios that go in a way that maybe you didn't expect. And he says, when you get upset about a situation, when somebody reacts to you or reacts to you in a certain way, and we get mad, it's because that situation didn't meet the expectations we had set for it, and then we chose to have that response. He said, what if I gave you a couple things to think about that might change that response and might make it so when you walk away, you maybe show up in a different capacity or a different way. And so here's what he said, and just think about this. So I want you to think about the last time you went somewhere and somebody showed up in an aggressive or negative way towards you. I can think about, maybe going to, I remember one time I was at the Hertz rental car counter, and this person was just, I was just going, oh my gosh, if that was my employee, I would want to talk to him. And, my response was maybe I should report them or talk to their manager. And here's what I want you to think about. People are doing the best they can with the resources that they have, okay? You don't know what's happening in that person's life. You don't know the challenges they may be facing. It's causing them to show up that way. People typically across the board are not bad. It's just at that moment, with the resources they have, they're doing the best that they can. Number two is this. People don't lack resourcefulness. People have non-resourceful states, right? They don't lack resourcefulness. It just means in that particular moment, they're in a non-resourceful state. So if somebody is aggressively towards you, so for example, let's say I was at that counter talking to the person that hurts, and they said, well, what do you need, right? And I said, you know what? I need a smile. How's your day going? And when you respond that way, what happens is you break the pattern. And they may say, I got to tell you, thank you. Everybody I've talked to up to this point has just been very, very rude. We've been super busy. We actually don't have enough cars, and our manager is not called in sick today. And so I'm taking the role right now, and I apologize. Break the pattern. And here's what I'm going to tell you. When you break that pattern and when you show up that way, here's what's going to happen. Folks, you're going to be remembered because you showed up with compassion and you showed up with empathy. But how many times does that happen and you just are aggressively right back at them? And that breaks down communication and it breaks down connection. So the next time you're in a situation like that, you might just want to stop for a moment and say to yourself, you know what? They're doing the best they can with the resources that they have. And they're not a non-resourceful person. They just might be in a non-resourceful state. How can I help? What can I do? Folks, try it out. See how it works. And you know what? I have to get good at that because I'm not always that way. And when I listened to this, I thought to myself, I need to share this because this is something that I need to work on. I need to work on this. All right, everybody. Hey, make it a great day. Be awesome. Help somebody. We'll talk to you later.